the big reveal of the new letters atop the WoodmenLife Tower. I'm in downtown Omaha on a brisk fall night, a little windy. First we're going to go through some factoids about the tower and some interesting trivia, and then we're going to light it up. The Woodmen Tower, as you see behind me, opened in June of 1969. That makes it 51 years young. I also was born in 69, so I also am 51 years young, and I think we both look pretty good. The tower, the architects for the tower was Leo A. Daly, a local Omaha architecture firm. So I've got a trivia question for you, and if you know the answer, please type it in comments. When the tower opened, up on the 28th floor, there was a restaurant. Do you know the name of that restaurant? And then bonus points if you know the name of the restaurateur that opened it. So the Woodmen Tower stands 478 feet high. That is 30 stories above ground and 3 stories of parking below ground. Last couple seconds to enter your answer for the name of the restaurant, and it was Top of the World. Top of the World was the name of the restaurant that was up on the 28th floor. And Mary and Al Caniglia, a great Omaha restaurant family, is who opened that steakhouse. Another quick trivia question: how long did it take to build the Woodmen Tower? Again, in comments, put in there real quick how long you think it took to build the tower. I can give you some factoids about the building. There were 8,000 tons of steel to erect the tower and 16,000 cubic yards of cement. How much is 16,000 cubic yards of cement? If you built a standard sidewalk, it would be 81 miles long. That's past Lincoln. I think Lincoln's about 62 miles from where I stand. So how long did it take to build the tower? 3 years. It took 3 years to construct the WoodmenLife Tower, and that was done by another great Omaha company, Kiewit. Kiewit Construction partnered with us on the building of the tower. Now, the original tower opened without the Woodmen letters that were at the top, that stood there for almost 50 years. We don't have any record of when the Woodmen letters went up, so if you're an Omaha history buff, or if you were working downtown or living downtown when those letters went up, put it in comments and let us know. We believe it was 2 to 3 years after the tower was constructed. Those old letters were heavy and they were ceramic and they were cleated onto the building. And after 51 years, there was erosion and rust from it. The new letters are very, very high-tech, very lightweight. They have LED lightings. They're made from a Plexiglas. And there's a special film that is produced by 3M that covers it so that during the day it looks black, and then at night those letters will shine white, fingers crossed. We're about to find out. I have a fun factoid for you. We didn't know until we took the letters down that they're actually dark brown. I always thought they were black. From the ground they look black, but they were actually a dark brown. We have pictures of that, as well as great time-lapse video and drone footage of this entire project. Just go to woodmenlife.org, about us, and go to the media center, and there's just really interesting documentation about this project. Another quick trivia question for you trivia buffs out there, and this is a two-parter. What was the name of the film or name of the movie that was filmed partially at the Woodmen Tower, and what year was it released? And speaking of the letters, as I said earlier, when we took them off, there was some ghosting, which means you could see the old letters. And to make sure that we kept the integrity of the building, as well as the wildlife that lives up there, we didn't want to use any harsh chemicals. There's been a pair of peregrine falcons that have lived atop of the Woodmen Tower since 1988. In '88, we were approached by the Nebraska Peregrine Falcon Project because the falcons were endangered, and they asked us would we be willing to put a couple boxes up there in hopes that a pair of falcons would nest and then hatch a family. We did, and we're very proud to say that we've had nesting falcons up there since '88, and in '99 the falcons were actually removed from the endangered species list. So we're really proud of the conservation efforts that we did with that. Question, again, comments on last chance for the name of the movie and the year. The movie that was filmed here, About Schmidt, and it was released in 2002. Jack Nicholson was the star, and it was directed by Omaha's own Alexander Payne. So that's pretty interesting. Jack played an actuary in the movie, and there's 14 actuaries that work at WoodmenLife. So shout out to Blake and his team. Hi guys, we appreciate all you do. Oh, what was that? Okay, I'm hearing from the engineering group that they're ready. We're getting ready to light it. So let me move out of the way. Ready for the big reveal. Whoa, awesome! I want to thank all of our partners who made this project possible. Omaha Neon Sign Company, Project Advocates, Downs Electric Inc., American Cleaning Service, Mid-Continental Restoration, Patriot Cranes, Godecky, Sky Climber, Reeler Contracting, AOI Furniture, Baird Home Law Firm, Lawson Douglas Murray Law Firm, our own Joe Whelan and John Dart, and of course the city of Omaha. And look at that gorgeous blue. We have over 17,000 LED lights that we use to light the tower. And right now, tonight, we are lighting it WoodmenLife Blue in celebration of the new addition to the Omaha skyline. And if you are a member of an organization or you have a cause that you would like to bring attention to, just go to woodmenlife.org and fill out the tower lighting application. Just as the building of the tower ushered in economic prosperity for downtown Omaha in 1969, WoodmenLife is proud to be a part of the new beautification efforts for downtown Omaha today. Thank you guys. Check out that tower and have a great night.